Welcome everyone in Teaching Point. If my videos are helpful for you, please don't forget to thumb up and subscribe. Let's start today's topic that is about syntax. What is syntax? Syntax is basically a study of word order or arrangement in a sentence. It tells us about the arrangement of words into phrases and phrases into sentences. Syntax of sentence involved the structure of subject plus verb plus object plus complement and adverb. For example, he plays cricket every day. So let's study this structure of subject, verb, object, complement and adverb according to the pattern of syntax. So subject is the doer of an action. The person or the one who describes the state of an action. Usually it is noun or pronoun. In the above example, he that is used in place of noun, so he is used as a subject in form of pronoun in the above sentence. Next is the verb. Verb is an action word, just as you can see the word play in the above sentence is an action word. Now come to the third part, that is object. Object is the receiver of the action of verb. He plays cricket, so cricket is the receiver of the action play. There is another word, complement, that is object and complement. The second one, complement, is a word that means to complete the sense of a sentence. Sometimes verb requires some other words to complete the meaning other than the object. The word or phrase that completes the meaning of verb is called complement. It can be understood with the help of this example. He made me an educated person. So an educated person is a complement because it is making the sense of sentence complete. Next term is adverb. Adverb is used to tell where the action take place, where the action, how the action take place, and when the action take place. So we can study the verb in these terms, where, why, and when the action take place. So come to the order of adverb. Adverb sometimes comes in the start of the sentence. It comes or occur at the initial place of the sentence. For example, last week I met him. Last is a word that is a term used as an adverb and it comes at the start of the sentence. So we can say that here the verb order is initial. Second come mid-place. Sometimes an adverb occur in the middle of a sentence between subject and verb. He often writes to me. So often take place between a subject and a verb. This is an adverb often. Here is an important note. In case of two helping verbs in a sentence, adverb comes after the first helping verb. For example, he will never have finished his job. Will and have, these are two helping verbs in this sentence. So will and have, an adverb will occur between these two. Will, never, have. So keep in mind, in case of two helping verb, adverb occur after the first helping verb. Next come end place. Sometimes an adverb occur at the end of a sentence, just as he met me yesterday. So yesterday is an adverb that is at the end of this sentence. Now discuss the noun as direct object and indirect object. How does a noun maintain its place as direct object, or how does it maintain its place as indirect object? So let's discuss. A noun used as a direct object receives the action. Ali threw the ball. In this sentence, ball is a direct object because it is directly receiving the action through. Hina saw the dentist. So the dentist is the direct object because it is receiving, it is the direct object because the action is taken place to the dentist. The action is saw. What is the indirect object? Indirect object tells to whom this action is done. Hina gave the book. If the sentence is Hina gave the book. So book is the direct object. But the question arises, to whom Hina gave the book? Hina gave the book. Hina gave Sana the book. Now comes another part, another word, Sana. So Sana is here used as indirect object because gave plus to whom. Hina gave a book, but to whom? To Sana. So Sana is here keeping the place of indirect object. Keep in mind, a sentence contains an indirect object only if it contains a direct object. If there is no direct object, then there is no indirect object in the sentences. Next come another part, predicate nouns and objective complement. What are the predicate nouns? Noun used as complement of linking verb is called a predicate noun, while the adjective used as complement is called predicate adjective. A linking verb joins subject with noun or pronoun. For example, Ali was my cousin. As you know that there are two parts of a sentence. One is subject, that is the action doer, and the remaining part along with the verb is the predicate. So in this sentence, Ali was my cousin, Ali is subject, so Ali is on one side. Was my cousin, so this is a predicate, and in this predicate there is the term cousin is a noun. So grammatically, cousin is known in this sentence, in this part of sentence, as predicate noun. It can be understood with the help of second sentence. He became sad. So sad is basically a word that is used as an adjective. He is an action doer, a subject, so take it apart, he. Became sad, this is the predicate. So sad is predicate adjective in this sentence. Now come to the objective complement. What are the objective complement in a sentence? Some verbs take only direct object but still require some verbs or some words to make the sense of sentence complete. For example, they elected Amir. In this sentence, they is subject, elected as verb, and Amir as object. So here lies the pattern of subject, verb, object. This is a complete pattern, but still there is something that is not making the sense clear. So let it change into another sentence. They elected Amir Prime Minister. Now you can see the structure, subject, verb, object, and objective complement. Now the sense of sentence is complete. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.